Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. Last episode, we made it to Golden Ridge, started doing some side quests, started doing some things that bleed into the main quest that we have going on here. Where is that radio message coming from? I have no idea where that audio is manifesting from. We did some of the side stuff. We started a side quest where we have to recruit people to help the doctor back at Matriarch's Mercy. We found the taxidermist that was at Matriarch's Mercy, and he wants us to go over there to talk to Frankie Billings, and that's on the other side of the map, which means on the way we can unlock more places that we're gonna have to end up going to. So, we have to go there. Going there might be a little bit out of the way, so we can at least get these two places on the way there. I have no real interest in fighting the wildlife, so I'm just going to keep sprinting. However, I do need to keep track of where we're actually going, because I have to go... Is the place I'm looking at up there? No, it's over there, right in front of me. So, like, what is right in front of me? Is it you? No, it is not this place.
Now that is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes.
However, judging by that dialogue, you may be the plumber I have to talk to.
You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear, I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing.
If you are not the plumber, I will be surprised to a degree that I cannot explain with words. You'd have to see. They need extra medical help at Matriarch's Mercy. Pipe doctor is probably close enough.
You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
Speech of 8? There's no other way to convince him? I have to have speech of 8?
Well, I do thank you. Always remember, good plumbing starts in the bowels.
What would I have to do to recruit him? Like, is there actually no other way?
This war cannot come to a conclusion soon enough. The wartime rations are making assignment in proximity to the latrines even more unbearable than is typical.
Is there, like, anything I can do here?
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
Shut up, idiot. If it was a restricted area, you'd be shooting at me. So I just need to farm speech of 8 to get him on side. That's the only option, right? Yeah, like there's no other option. It's not telling me like I can find information or anything. It's literally just an 8 speech check or we can't do it. And then there's a thing here somewhere. All right. I gotta level up, so... More than that, probably. Did I just step on a mine? What just hit me? I think I'm in a minefield. I think my assessment may have been correct. Alright, if I run back over here, you guys gonna fight? Here we go. They decide they want to fight now. Now, is there a dude over here? That him? No. He's still 50 meters that way. So this was an unnecessary fight. Damn.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This
Looks
is
like a fight.
entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately,
Time
it
to
seems
earn my
my heavy
commission.
metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops
Look alive,
enhanced
Commander.
injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy, hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up Oh, no. No. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please.
This is legitimately like a side quest I didn't intend on doing. Okay, he's dead. Thank God. What else? Who else is there here to fight?
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Nah, I just need you to like kill the guy.
Claw's always crabby. The Crabble Claw's angry.
Crabble Claw angry. I really hope you're the last person.
Enough of your dilly-dally.
For no other reason other than just like, damn. Nope, still getting shot at. Now, I do believe that's everybody. So, allow me to loot, and I will be right back. Alright, so this guy had rockets, and that appears to be like the big ticket item. Alright, well, as fun as that little side quest was, let's keep on trucking and head there next, on the way to the top of the map.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Watch out for the mines, because as we learned, they are here.
Raring to go.
Outpost opportunity, sure. What are we doing here?
That's a lot of casualties. Our medics ain't equipped for this.
Not even close.
Whoever's behind me wants to fight still. Alright, who are we talking to? Officer Durbin?
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
You all right, officer? We saw the impact and got over here fast as we could. If there's anything we can...
We can do to part you from your bits while you're desperate? Yeah, I know your type. You go private, but then lurk in the shadows like manta wasps looking to prey on easy marks. You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
The orders sent me to help as a gesture of goodwill. They didn't attack you.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
I was there. because the order Abbott sent me as an emissary to convince you.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
So if it wasn't the order, you have a new enemy slaughtering your people. Now let's go with number one.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
That's fair, but a good word certainly won't hurt. What'll it take to make that happen?
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
And you'd like my help with those.
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Okay, so he wants to be paid. I could do you a few favors. What kind of jobs do you need done?
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
All right, sure.
Now you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
Don't say that too loudly. Inez might not like it. I can just bribe him and end it. But let's fix the autodocs, sure.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
That officer over there asked me to help you, so what do you need?
Help, huh? Well, that would be greatly appreciated. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
So you need me to find you some new compression coils.
As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle.
Okay, where?
Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Many thanks, but please hurry.
Okay, sure.
Sounds like these coils will keep this triage from becoming a morgue. Let's get to scavenging.
Okay, it's that way. Through the field of death and destruction I ran through to get here. Okie dokie, I'm here. There's one. I need 1 of 5. Wait, where are the other 5? Do I have to go 1 at a time? Because it's in, like, the category of quest where, like, it's not gonna tell me, I don't think, where they are.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils.
Here's 1.
Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell me where? I don't know where you would want me to look. I mean, damn, bribing him might just be what I end up doing, because there's no way I'm gonna find all 5 coils. But whatever, I will come back. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I will get lucky and find more on the way to wherever I'm going.
Auntie's choice is the best.
Auntie's choice.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just like the inconsistent profit margins of our competitors. Campson, think I can't see you lollygagging?
I'm assuming this is him. Yep, that would be him.
Hey now, that's mine.
It's literally not set owned.
You lost, stranger? I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti?
Earth Directorate.
Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me, I'm a sprat trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow.
The taxidermist back in Matriarch's Mercy wants some fresh corpses.
Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat.
Whatever.
Trust me, Gregory is an artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist needs the right canvas. Pleasure doing business.
Fair enough, whatever. So I can go back to him now. And I can also panic and cry, because there's no way I'm going to find those cooling coils or whatever they were asking for. While I'm over here, that waypoint I just set didn't matter, but it's over there. That's death. Don't go that way. Okay, this is actually bigger than I thought it was. What's up here?
Thank Allah, Fort Endurance still stands. We ought to check in.
Yeah, I'm here, don't worry. We discovered Fort Endurance. Officially, at least. That's a restricted area, good to know.
You saying right now, Commander?
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge? Don't you mean the executive is in charge?
Of course that's what I meant. Whether I say me, he, or we, it's all the same.
It's all the same pile of gum.
That tone is not how you get approval for your little tests, designer. Next time, you might want to try and tame your woolly curds with a little mock apple.
Yeah, I'm not interested in talking right now. I'll come back to you.
Hey, stranger! You're one of those... I can't remember what, but I need help, and here you folks will do good deeds for free.
You are so loud.
Hey, stranger. Please, you gotta... They're saying I murdered an officer, but they don't care what I've got to say about it. They just want me locked in here until they pen me in the sewers. I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Alright, yeah, I'll come back to that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Technically speaking, that's a drop pod. Would what I want to be in here? Yes, it would. I think I got 2 of them. Oh, it's asking me to find 15? What do you mean 15? I need to find 12 more. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, if it's something extra that, like, you want to do to help out a community, sure. Absolutely, have it be a thing people can do, but, like, having it be tied to, like, a relatively important quest, that's kind of annoying.
Can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while.
While I'm out and about, where is the other person I'm supposed to find? An automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in the Guardian Estates. Okay, so I'm assuming... I don't know what I'm assuming. Where are the Guardian Estates?
Well then, I haven't seen a thing. Now...
Alright, sure, whatever. I'll come back to you, maybe.
Look alive, Commander.
I'm going to try the old run and hope this is where I want to go technique.
Damn this dust!
Okay, hi.
Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing? Oh, I most certainly can. You'll surely... See, I came here to salvage my, if you're keen to help. One file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers. Oh, bless your kindly name.
Alright, sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it. I'm probably going somewhere anyway. I have 2 objectives above me. Question is, how do I get above me?
Coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
Where are the stairs that he was talking about?
Looks like we're in for a hike.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm just hoping this place is the place I want to actually go to. Alright, my bad. I went somewhere you weren't supposed to go. Now, what is this place?
You could sell everything here and still not have enough to buy a can of Forced Worst.
Probably.
Got some bad company.
Why? Why are my companions, like,
Buddy, can you spare the train of
useless in combat?
have a button? No more
There's another one of those things.
There's my Drenna time. Yeah, sell your parts. I'm giving up. Found you. Can't bash their.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I shouldn't have to give the order. Just shoot, bro.
Realize you're about to die, right?
Yeah.
Need a better spot.
I still have no idea if I'm even in the right spot. I'm hoping these are the estates. It definitely looks like an estate.
Sure, it's pretty now, but have we considered what it might look like on fire?
Pick up some new armor. Why not?
Gotta check the skull.
Looks like a fight.
Trouble.
Yes!
Don't make me bury another.
Claw's always crabby. Mess with me, you get the claw.
Over here! Three hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
No, please stop chasing me. Please fight my companions.
Looks like the mansion's back up for grabs. Here's to the next residents being above felony.
Alright, level up. I got the estates key. Very cool. And I'm hoping that that key is called the estates key. That does in fact mean this is the estate. Let me look around.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Alright, I don't have a high enough lockpick to get in there. I mean, I could level up. Only thing is that if I level up, it's just gonna... I'm super under-leveled for this area. Maybe going to the other space station might have been the play. I feel like I potentially either need to level up faster... or just do other side content. That door is barred shut. Why? How would you get into that room? It's probably because that's the door you go in through. Alright, where's this automech? Alright, not where I'm supposed to go. There. But I was told there was an automech at the estates. Would that be him? Because I fear I don't know... who else it would be? An auto-mechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in Guardian Estates. That's all it's given me to work on. Okay, so it obviously isn't anywhere out here that I can see unless I just walk past it, unless you're him? I doubt it. I don't want to think it's this. I also don't want to think it's inside the locked room. Inside the mansion, because both of those things are behind really big skill checks. And I just don't see that being how it would be. So I'm gonna explore around the general area and cross my fingers and pray. Hey, what is... Do I have binoculars? What is that down there? Was I already there? Oh my god, it's that. I found it. I found the Dr. Otto mech. Alright, it's over there. So I'm gonna go back to the dude that told me to go get the documents. And then I'll swing over there. And then, to be honest, I might head back to, the outpost and just bribe the guard, the soldier dude. There's just no way I'm gonna find 12 more of those coils. Full disclosure, I don't plan on wasting that much time on a side objective. So, alright, let's put our gun away and go talk to bro.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about?
Unrelated, and you guys can go look him up after I say this to confirm or deny, and let me know in the comments. This guy looks exactly like a food YouTuber who I've recently started to watch. It's like a month ago. I think his name is like Chris NYC Hot Dog Stands. He has like 120-ish thousand subscribers the last time I checked. He just goes around New York and reviews hot dog stands primarily and other like food carts that are on the side of the road, on the street sidewalks, I mean. This guy looks exactly like him.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed.
Handlers that include Agent Kobor? Knew something was fishy with this operation.
You're acquainted with us then, and you still hadn't managed to connect the proverbial dots. Ha! That there is proof. I've still got it. Old Spider is mighty good at keeping secrets. All I can divulge is that valuable data like this here always paves the way to lucrative business ventures.
Did you just call yourself Spider?
I did, and why not? You think I'd use my given name in the midst of a highly sensitive mission? Ha! You'd find yourself an alias too if you knew what was what. Anyhow, here's your payment for a job well done. And since you're apparently known to others in Sub Rosa, I suppose I can add a bit of knowledge on top. Been watching the Scrappers for a while. They stick to raids, nothing big or risky. All the same, they caught the attention of a Sentinel. Imagine they were being brought to heel. Sentinels work in secret, but someone somewhere gave the Scrappers word that he was coming and bringing trouble with him. They killed, reckon, someone within the...
What does that say? Investigate that. Investigate NRA. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that today. However, I am gonna go over to this little camp. Hello, you just came out of the ground. And get this Autodoc mech thing. And then that'll be 2 of the 3 people I need for the doctor back at Matriarch's Mercy. But unfortunately, I need 5 more skill checks. 5 more skill points to level up to where I can get the one plumber dude who, for some reason, only can be persuaded via a speech skill check, which I feel like is a really bad oversight in the way these quests are designed. It's hilarious how the enemies are only focused on fighting me. Like, realistically speaking, my companions are the ones that did most of the damage to you. Why are you mad at me? Alright, so let's talk to the robot. If you're not the robot, I am going to cry so much. Because I have no idea who else it would be.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path.
All right, one sec, bro. If I go to my codex, an auto mechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in Guardian Estates. Like, I guess this is the fast travel location for Guardian Estates. But that up there, to me, is the Guardian Estate. So, that's a little misleading, but whatever. Hello.
Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
What seems to be the problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
All right, I can do a luck check, which is what I'm gonna do, because otherwise I have to have a hack of 8 or that perk, which I don't have. Again, maybe you weren't supposed to jump straight to the next planet and go to the station and do stuff there first, because the jump from Arcadia, or I guess we're still on Arcadia, the jump from Paradise Island to Golden Ridge is at least 15 levels worth of level ups.
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Doc Hollis Beardsley needs help with the refugees. Do whatever you can for them.
Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you.
Love to hear it, bro. Have fun. I just have to, like, the plumber. There's no way to get him other than with speech 8. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to this dude. And I'm just gonna bribe this guy.
He'd make a great lower manager.
Sorry, the guy behind you.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Take this 2,500.
Wonderful. And with your sincerity assured by the bits in my pocket, I feel absolutely confident. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a whole mess of hats.
So that's 2 things I can go back and turn in. Technically more, because I can turn in the bounties. I just wish I could do this, but I can't. Alright, go back to Matriarch's Mercy.
Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed.
Why are you named?
Coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the camp's doorstep.
You worry too much, my dear.
Sorry. Got a bad feel about this. Sorry.
Alright.
Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Keep your behavior within acceptable.
Okay.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever...
Taxidermist, hello.
Any luck with the sprat hunt?
I've got some sprat corpses for you.
Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
This is too unusual even for me, just go. I mean, he's already there, but sure. Fade to black.
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation...
Alright, the bounty terminal is over here.
Ruth Bassar is the first among...
Alright, I have to go talk to the abbot.
Life is numeric, and we are the keepers of the equation.
I communicated your prediction to Administrator Agarwal. I'm not sure why she's budged on letting the refugees move into the exclusion zone, but I agree. Very worrying indeed. Anything I can do to assist you?
About those things I was working on?
Yes, what have you discovered?
I went to Outpost Opportunity and smoothed things over with Auntie's Choice.
Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably. And you have the Order's gratitude. Any other updates?
Nope. You're new. Can I talk to you?
Not to worry, Agent.
Nope. Alright, fantastic. It does say return to Doc Hollis.
Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you.
Thank you.
Will there be anything else?
I also hired a taxidermist. You're very welcome.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. Here, you've earned it. Now, Will there be anything else?
What else was there?
How can I be of service?
Oh, it just took me to the same dialogue tree, but with that option removed. Oh, I didn't get to recruit the plumber. Is that quest done? Oh, yeah, that's under the completed tab now. I thought I had to get all 3. All right, well, damn. 2 or 3, I guess, sure. Before I completely dip, let's head back and do that. Toss this quest into this episode, and the next episode I'll do the other 2 main things that the Order was asking me to do.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Honestly, you guys let me walk right in. I happen to speak with your prisoner and think we should talk about it.
You happen to speak with my prisoner? Without my permission? Why by law would you do that? And why shouldn't I lock you up for it?
I see someone sitting in a cage. I want to know why, so I asked.
And pray tell, what did our Trooper Bardot have to say for herself?
Your suspect makes it sound like her chief may have died from his allergies.
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it.
The prisoner said that we ate it from a can. Do you know what an allergy is? Unless you're all allergic to Crabble, it doesn't matter.
What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say Crabble?
I don't remember if I said Crabble. I don't think he was in that previous sentence, but sure. Why do I suddenly think you know exactly what happened to Chief Cuddy?
Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head.
So you poisoned him with Crabble?
Law, no. At least, not on purpose. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned Crabble stock.
You knew he was allergic and decided to add Crabble anyway.
What? No. It was an accident. Nobody would have... At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret.
Okay, what's up?
So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while.
What about Bardot?
Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal?
Sure.
Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower. Then come back and tell me...
Okay, where is this at? I don't think I have it marked as an active quest. Wait, why is it a search zone? Why is it a search zone? Why would we not know exactly where the damn body is? Is this the tower?
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire until...
I mean, this is the only tower that I would consider a tower. Okay, not a tower. Am I just misunderstanding what a tower is? Or does it mean like under here? Okay, so it is in the tower, just in the bottom of it, and even though I was told to come here, I had to do that. And while I'm in here, stealing. Okay, let me sneak back out. And I'm good. Alright. What's up, bro?
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know who would have told you his corpse is missing. I literally did it and came right back to you and no one would have seen it.
Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
Perfect.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage.
Not a problem, glad I could help.
I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
We are almost good enough to not, to be trusted, I mean. I can get rid of that. I can also level up again. Do guns and medical. While I'm here, let's go around and get some more quests. So I talk to you?
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention?
What is wrong with your face, girl? What is all this?
This is a fort. Those are soldiers. They are mantisaurs. And I am far too busy to play tour guide. Now, if you'll please excuse me.
Radio, how about you?
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
I could ask the same question. What the hell is wrong with your face? No need for smiting or interrogations. I'm just a regular person.
Spectacular. We haven't had a chance to do business with outsiders in an age. Welcome to Fort Endurance, Auntie's southernmost base of operations and a hub of comfort and commerce. Or at least we will be in a year or two. Oh yes, Auntie's choice may not be your first choice, but thanks to our aggressive expansionism and occupation policies, we're soon to be your only choice.
I mean, that was kind of Spacer's motto in the first game. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. What do you do here?
This is where we train Auntie's first division of post-negotiation Mantisaur aggressors, under Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, senior-most commander at Fort Endurance. Executive Wojciech says he is pleased to welcome a future customer into our base.
I did not realize he was wearing a helmet.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know what your business is in our base.
I mean, you understand this thing?
My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Hey, Commander. It's my professional opinion that we should back away slowly. This guy's craft is either messing with his gray matter, or he's messing with us.
Yeah, it sure seems like he's just pretending the Mantisaur is in charge.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer.
Well, it seems like someone has a morale problem. Actually, no, option 2. Is that right? Are you full of shit?
Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
Right about what?
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
So, you want me to go get you a mutated pupa?
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts.
All right, I'll do it.
Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me. And not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm paid, to be completely honest. Sure.
Wonderful! Scientific discovery awaits your return.
Hey, one of my favorite cereals starts out just like this. Oh.
There's more You are so loud, bro. There are more quests here I can actually get. Like, I'm sure that person has a quest for me. There are other named people just about. So I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like and sub down below. I'll talk to you next time. A pizza.